Somewhere over American test ranges right now, aircraft are flying with no pilot inside them, making decisions, adapting to threats, and learning faster than any human ever could. This is not the future of warfare. This is happening today. 7 autonomous systems, 7 glimpses into a battlefield being completely rewritten by artificial intelligence. Welcome to Quantum BattleCore. Let's see what's already in the sky. Number 1. The MQ-25 Stingray. For decades, refueling fighter jets at sea required pulling manned aircraft away from combat missions just to keep other planes flying. The Stingray ended that completely. This is the world's first carrier-based unmanned refueling drone, capable of launching from an aircraft carrier, autonomously navigating to rendezvous with fighter jets mid-flight, and transferring fuel without a single pilot inside it. By removing the human refueling pilot from the equation, the Navy can keep more manned fighters dedicated to actual combat roles, extending their range and operational time dramatically. The MQ-25 Stingray represents the first true integration of unmanned aircraft into routine carrier operations, landing and taking off from a moving aircraft carrier deck, one of the most demanding flight environments on Earth, completely autonomously. This single drone is reshaping how the entire U.S. Navy thinks about extending air power across the open ocean. The MQ-25 Stingray, the unmanned aircraft that keeps American air power flying longer. Number 2. The XQ-67A. What if fighter jets didn't need to be built one at a time, but could be mass-produced like cars off an assembly line? The XQ-67A is built around a revolutionary concept called genealogy of systems, using a common core chassis that can be rapidly adapted into different mission-specific drones, dramatically cutting production time and cost. This unmanned combat aircraft is designed to fly alongside manned fighter jets, acting as an autonomous wingman capable of carrying sensors, weapons, or electronic warfare equipment depending on the mission. Because it's unmanned, it can take on extreme risks that would never be acceptable for a human pilot, flying directly into contested airspace to scout or strike before manned aircraft ever arrive. This program represents a fundamental shift in how America builds combat aircraft, faster, cheaper, and disposable enough to be produced at massive scale. The XQ-67A, combat aviation reimagined from the ground up.
Number 3. The X-Bat. Most fighter jets need a long runway just to take off. The X-Bat doesn't need a runway at all. This is an AI-piloted vertical takeoff and landing fighter jet capable of launching and landing vertically from virtually any flat surface, ships, remote bases, or damaged airfields where traditional runways have been destroyed. Designed entirely around artificial intelligence pilot systems, the X-Bat can operate completely autonomously, making real-time tactical decisions during combat without requiring direct human control of every maneuver. Its vertical takeoff capability gives military planners incredible flexibility, deploying fighter-level combat power from locations that would be completely inaccessible to conventional aircraft. This combination of AI autonomy and runway independence represents one of the most ambitious unmanned fighter programs currently in development. The X-Bat, a fighter jet that needs no runway and no pilot to dominate the skies. Number 4. The YFQ-44A Fury. Built by Anduril, a company founded by tech entrepreneurs rather than traditional defense contractors, the Fury represents a completely new approach to combat aviation. This autonomous fighter drone is designed to fly directly alongside human pilots, using advanced AI to make rapid tactical decisions in real time, extending the eyes, sensors, and weapons of an entire fighter squadron without putting additional pilots at risk. The Fury was selected as part of the Air Force's Collaborative Combat Aircraft program, designed specifically to be produced quickly, affordably, and at the scale modern conflicts demand. Its AI systems allow it to operate semi-autonomously, following directions from a manned aircraft while making its own tactical adjustments in real time, extending the reach and firepower of an entire formation without adding human risk. This is what happens when Silicon Valley innovation meets military engineering, fast, adaptive, and built for the next generation of aerial combat. The Anduril Fury, an AI wingman built for the modern battlefield. Number 5. The MQ-20 Avenger. The concept of a loyal wingman drone has become one of the most important ideas in modern air combat, and the Avenger helped prove it could work. This autonomous combat aircraft was one of the first systems used to test and refine the loyal wingman concept, flying alongside manned fighters while carrying its own sensors and weapons systems. The Avenger can operate semi-autonomously, following directions from a manned aircraft while making its own tactical adjustments in real time, extending the reach and firepower of an entire formation without adding human risk. Years of testing with the Avenger have directly shaped the design and tactics now being used in newer programs across the entire loyal wingman drone family. This aircraft helped lay the technological groundwork that today's most advanced AI wingmen drones are now built upon. The MQ-20 Avenger, the proving ground for the future of autonomous air combat.
Number 6. The Ghost X. Small, silent, nearly impossible to detect. The Ghost X is a modular small unmanned aerial system designed to be reconfigured rapidly for completely different missions. Reconnaissance one day, electronic warfare the next, precision strike capability when needed. Its modular payload bay allows operators to swap components in the field, transforming the same airframe into whatever tool the mission requires without needing an entirely different aircraft for every task. Its compact size and quiet operation make it ideal for close-range surveillance, slipping into contested areas where larger aircraft would be detected immediately. This kind of flexible, rapidly adaptable drone technology represents where the future of small-scale unmanned systems is heading: versatile, affordable, and difficult to track. The Ghost X, small in size, massive in versatility. And number 7. The Coyote Block 3. As drones become more common on the battlefield, a new problem has emerged. How do you stop someone else's drone swarm? The Coyote Block 3 is a counter-drone interceptor system specifically engineered to detect, track, and destroy hostile unmanned aircraft before they can complete their mission. Unlike traditional anti-aircraft systems built for large jets or missiles, the Coyote is purpose-built for the unique challenge of intercepting small, fast, and maneuverable drones that older defense systems often can't even detect in time. It can be launched rapidly in response to emerging drone threats, using advanced guidance systems to track erratic flight patterns that smaller drones often use to evade detection. As drone warfare continues to expand globally, systems like the Coyote represent an essential layer of defense against an increasingly common and dangerous threat. The Coyote Block 3, the silent guardian against the age of drone warfare. If this blew your mind, smash that like button, subscribe to Quantum BattleCore, and hit the bell so you never miss what's coming next, because the next generation of autonomous warfare is already airborne.